What's up, fight fans? And we're back at it with another edition here at Round One Sports TV. Let's talk about it. The Ryan Garcia debacle really gets ugly. He tests positive for two banned substances, allegedly. Let's talk all about that and more. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and like always, let's get right into this video. Well, I was ready to come on and give Ryan Garcia a lot of shit once the news started to break. There was a lot of feelings and mixed feelings that came in immediately, and I went on my computer and I started looking up all the leads that I can, and I was starting to build like a case against Ryan to show how much of a cheater he really is, right? Because coming in 3.5 pounds overweight and testing positive for a banned substance, you can kill a man in the ring on a PE. That's not something that we should take lightly in the sport of boxing. And I know that boxing has been criticized, and every sport has, for banned substance. And you always got that one or two athletes that will try their luck, right? So the kind of PE he got caught for was oxiding, right? And I looked that PE up because I wanted, to really determine when he was doing it, how long he was doing it, and I wanted to look up his testing. So, in fact, VADA is the one that's doing the testing in this fight. Now, they're one of the best testing in the world. I mean, they're really anal when it comes to their testing. So when you hear their name, I'm like, man, he's done, right? Then you find out that Victor, the one that deals with Snap, is affiliated with them, and he works with Devin Haney. So I was like, wait a minute, okay. So, okay, let's look at Ryan Garcia's his testers. So I started watching Ryan Garcia having his meltdown leading into the Devin Haney fight. And there was an interview where, in fact, he stated he is one of the highest testing boxers leading into the Devin Haney fight because of all his antics all over social media, which, in fact, they were testing him twice and even 3 times a week. So I was like, okay, let's see if they have this public record. And in fact, they do. The last test they tested Ryan Garcia was on April 3rd from VADA. And you can look this up. And he passed. He was negative. Okay, April 3rd. That's 2 weeks leading into the fight. The type of PE he took, that they're saying he took, was oxidine, right? I'm probably saying it wrong, right? But I looked up the effects to it. That takes up to almost a week for you to start seeing some kind of effect where you're starting to get a little stronger. But it can take up to 2 weeks for it to build up in your body to get the full effect. So I was like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that Ryan popped clean on the 3rd? Then he went and took a PE that if you put it in your body, just one dose, 30 milligram dose of it, one time use, lasts in your system to up to 2 weeks. And VADA is the best testing, facility probably in the world, one of the top. So they're going to be able to detect just one-time use. A one-time use will do absolutely nothing for you. You would need it to build up in your system. Meaning, from April 3rd to April 20th, when the fight was scheduled, why would anyone do that? You wouldn't get it out of your system in time. Knowing that leading into a world title fight, they test you pre-fight and after fight. After you get out of the ring, you got to give urine and blood. Everybody knows this. Why would Ryan Garcia take a PE that really wouldn't give him any benefits? But all the criticism. It's not really making sense now to me. Now I'm just going to bring this to you, what I know, and you have at it. You make a determination. You know, it just, you can look up the PE and its effects. One time use, it says, will last in your system for up to 2 weeks. And on April 30, he passed. He didn't have enough time to get clean off that PE. And he would have just had better choices of PEs, if you ask me, at that level. It's not adding up. So what I'm waiting for is the B sample. See what the B sample, the blood, they're going to run it through some more tests. Are we jumping the gun here on Ryan Garcia? Are they trying to a smear campaign on Ryan Garcia because of all the shit that Devin Haney's, receiving? They even got him on YouTube videos when shit talking gone wrong already. You seen it with Devin Haney? And, and they're probably trying to like smear Ryan Garcia's name because they're salty. Because, in fact, he did come in with 3.5 pounds overweight. So we're going to see how this unfolds, and plays out. I got to see more, but what do you think? Do you think Ryan Garcia was gonna, like, already 2 weeks leading on to the fight, he was saying to himself, you know what, I'm gonna miss weight and I'm gonna do a PE just to make sure to beat this guy. And I'm gonna do a PE that I had better choices to do, but one that gives me minimum results. And I'm cool with that. It's not adding up. I'm not sure Ryan Garcia was out there juicing, but, he did look a little big, right? He did look a little swollen, right? But maybe he's just getting big for the division, And then you look at everything that was said by other fighters, Tank Davis was, he jumped on social media and he said anything to discredit Ryan Garcia's win. They're going to try to take his win away. And when you start to think about what was playing out in that night, one of the judges had the fight 112, and that referee wasn't helping out Ryan Garcia, was he? And it looked like they were preparing to, take the fight away from Ryan Garcia anyway. So it looks like they're saying that, everybody's protecting Ryan. It doesn't seem like that in this case. It seems like everybody is coming after Ryan right now. So look, fight fans, let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments below. Like the video, share the video. And like always, I'm on to the next one after this one here at Round One Sports Talk. Peace.